Hello, I'd like to read to you a poem that I wrote some time ago after a lovely holiday with Marjorie, my wife, up in Scotland. And when I came home, I was inspired to write the Ballad of Big Jamie. It's a true story. It is true. Everything about it is true. And I give thanks for Big Jamie. The Ballad of Big Jamie. Big Jamie was a hard gambling man. In that little Scottish village he was wild. He gambled all his pay when he got it on Friday, taking nothing home for wife and child. He was sitting by the fireside all alone, when his wife and daughter rushed in noisily. With faces shining bright, they said they'd been out that night to a gospel meeting in the big city. They said they'd heard a Dr. Billy Graham say how Jesus died to take away their sin, how afterwards they'd stayed and side by side they'd prayed, and opening up their hearts let Jesus in. They pleaded with Big Jamie to go along and hear the gospel message for himself, but he told them with a sneer he was going nowhere near, and took a pack of cards from off the shelf. Oh, Jamie, Big Jamie, can't you see what you have sure become? Oh, Jamie, Big Jamie, come out of the dark into the sun. As time went by, his teenage daughter wed, and she made him a grandpa by and by. Though he could only joke about his Christian womenfolk, that baby was the apple of his eye. That little baby soon began to grow, learning to pray at mother's knee. That darling little soul would take her little bowl and play with Grandpa Jamie before tea. And then one day a cloud hit Jamie's sky. His little ray of sunshine was so sad. The smile that made his day had faded all away. What's up, my love? Come, tell your old Grandad. Granddaddy, when I die, I'm going to heaven. Why not, sweetheart, said he, you are so rare. Then that little sobbing mite ran and held Big Jamie tight. But Granddaddy, she said, you won't be there. Now I think the strongest man that I could know could never bring a Big Jamie to his knees. But that spirit once so wild crumpled up before a child. Big Jamie prayed to God beneath trees. Some time ago I sat right at the feet of a man of God, his voice and soul aflame, and he preached against the sin that once held him fast within. And you know that I don't need to say his name. God bless.